What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. We're going live to pick the winner of my most beautiful card contest. I got to get it done, so we're just gonna do it. We'll make maybe we'll make another video on some of those most beautiful cards later. I had big plans, but we got to pick the winner. I'm gonna figure we got to show some cards. So I had some hobby box prism cards that I had to buy. Well, I didn't have to buy them, but I was trying to get to a dollar amount on Black Friday for Panini products. So I had bought 2 packs of these to get to the amount needed. There's Mark McGwire. We'll open those up while we're waiting and see if anybody. Oh, we got some color. Oh, we got Mookie Betts. Super shiny. And the red one is Tatis. It would have been a really cool card. You're here, you win. That's right, buddy. That's a nice shiny red Tatis. It would have been a really cool card, and if he wasn't doing steroids or whatever the heck he's doing. Alec Bohm, rookie, and an Acuna. It's not a silver though. Audio sound good, Scott? My man. Oh, jeez. I'm probably gonna run out of battery, so I'm probably gonna do this quick. You guys can hear me all right? Ooh, I think I saw. Awesome. It's always good when the sound works in these hotel rooms. Ooh, we got a Pujols. This is nice packs. Oh, there's a color one in this one too. Got a Joey Bart rookie. And oh man, Frank Thomas. I super clicked him, so that works out pretty good. Look at the shine on that. Big hurt. Big hurt in my eyes with all that shine. Whoo, man. Donuts, blue donuts. Little Chris Bubik. And an old school Rod Carew. So there we go. We got some cards shown. At the very least. This is a pretty sweet Frank Thomas, man. I'm pretty psyched about pulling that. I like that one. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Looks better over here, I think. All right, we got to pull it. We got to do this. So I wrote everybody down. I thought I'd do a wheel of death, and I thought, well, you know what? Everybody had to come back and write a comment. That was one of the things. You had to write hashtag most beautiful card and write a comment on this video. And so if you didn't do that, I'm sorry, you didn't follow the rules. Again, this is not affiliated with YouTube and all that stuff. It's just a nice giveaway for some people that made some videos for some beautiful cards. And there were some beautiful cards. Some people, were supposed to be 3 to 5, and some people did like 20, but they were all beautiful, so we let them slide. There's some awesome videos. So if you guys did a video, I appreciate that big time. Yeah, the rules weren't too bad. Just use the hashtag most beautiful card, show 3 to 5 cards, and then you had to pick one. So a lot of people, I went back and kind of, if they didn't pick one, I asked them the question, if you had to pick one. And the other thing too is a lot of people didn't listen. You didn't have to own the card. I wanted to know what you thought was the most beautiful card ever, even if it's not in your collection. So some people kind of missed that. I think once 1 or 2 people started making that kind of a video, everybody just watched those videos and then just replicated those videos and then come back to the original video and see what the rules were. Because we missed out. Excuse me. There might have been, a card that you don't own that's more beautiful than any card that you own. And so I was kind of after that. But, I mean, I'm not a jerk about it. Whatever. You picked your cards. I mean, everybody showed lots of beautiful cards. And it worked out pretty cool. It was a really, really great contest. So I know. So, and I'm not too much of a stickler, but the only one that's going to get you right now is if you didn't come back. And so you had to use hashtag most beautiful card, and you had to come back and leave a comment on this video, on the original video. And that if you didn't follow that rule, that one's going to hurt you right now because that's how I'm gonna pick it. So I've got the video loaded, and it's gonna be a random comment picker. And then we'll just double check and make sure whoever wins had made a video. So that's how we're gonna do it, mostly because it's easy. And I know I'm cheaping out on that, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Just is what it is. Anyway, so let's go ahead. So I got it loaded up in there. I don't know if you guys want to see all of that, but this is the whoops. This is the URL to the original video where you're supposed to leave a comment. I have filtered out duplicate users so nobody gets a double vote or double whatever, double entry. I got to do some math here again to get the comments. So they are now loaded. And we're just going to hit that button. And it's going to pick us a winner. Battery's going to die on us. All right, we got to go quick. Here we go. You ready? This is it for 100 smackers. Psyched on baseball cards. He even put the link to his video. So my man, it's Tony, right? That's Tony, right? Psyched on baseball. I don't think I have his address. Don't think I have his address. So if you're watching this, buddy, I need your address. I might be able to get it from somebody else. I'm sure probably Scott's got it. And I will send over that 100 smackers. You don't have Tony's address? Oh my gosh. Well, one way or another, we got to get his address. So somebody let him know. I guess I'll send him a message. I'll send him a message. Sweet. And again, I appreciate all you guys that made videos. I mean, they were awesome. They were absolutely awesome. I mean, to watch all those videos and all those beautiful cards, and just it was interesting to see what different people thought were beautiful cards, you know? And it cost me some money because I went out and bought some cards that I didn't have or hadn't seen before. So you know it's a good contest when it costs you money. You know, I was gonna make a list of like top 5, and you know, there was a couple that had a couple different votes, but I'm telling you, I didn't expect it. I thought there was gonna be like, you know, maybe a dozen cards, and it seemed like just about everybody had a different list. I mean, that Pee Wee showed up on a lot of people's lists. You know, so probably in my gut feeling is that Pee Wee was at least top 3, if not top 1. But you know, that's biased too, I think. You know, I think a lot of people just see it and say it. You know, so that's what I was after, is to see a bunch of other cards. You know, and just get and again, I wish people had not just did cards that were in their collection. I wish they had shown some things that weren't in their collection, but it is what it is. Because I think that would have opened it up even more, you know, to some really beautiful cards. But I think it went well. We got a good winner. Total names 62, actually. It's 62 comments, so that's pretty cool. It was good. It was a great video. I appreciate you guys all watching it. Got good views and lots of video responses. So that is, I guess that's all I got. I'm gonna lose my battery on my computer, but yeah, I know, without owning it. But there's got, you know, so like for me, that Pee Wee has always been one of my favorite, most beautiful cards. And up until this year, I didn't own it. So if somebody had asked me to make that video, I would have put that in there. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to own it now, but it's been on my hit list since I had a hit list. So, you know, so there's, I mean, I don't know. So now I'm looking for like, what's my next most beautiful card that I'm going to target, right? And there's definitely some ones that are on my list now. I mean, I bought some, but then, you know, some people had some ones that were big boy cards that are going to be on my list now that I hadn't seen before. So that was, you know, that was pretty cool to see all those. You have to buy it once you see it. Well, yeah. I had to save up a little bit for that Pee-wee and put it on the budget. I mean, if I just stay out of the damn dime boxes and stay off of COMC, I'd have enough to buy the nice cards that I want. But for some reason, I'm a glutton for punishment on those low end cards. But hey, we all collect in our own way, right? I love my funny cards. I mean, collecting, the other thing too, like collecting low grade or low value, not low grade, low value, I guess, cards means that you can always collect. I mean, even if I like lost my job, I mean, $5 in a dime box will go a long way, so it keeps me collecting. Although I got to start finding a place for all my cards. It's getting a little out of hand. I think we're approaching 1 million cards. We're pretty close, I think. I mean, and that does include some of the cards for kids with cancer stuff, but it's getting a little out of control. My wife is asking me where these cards keep coming from. They just, they just appear. Oh, there goes the battery. Oh, I don't want to close them on my Frank. Anyway. Yeah, I think I should count or try to at least estimate my cards. I think we're getting close to 1 million though. It's a lot. I've got racks and racks and racks, many 4 or 5 row boxes full of cards. And I need to start really getting aggressive with the repacks for the cards for kids with cancer. With all the COVID stuff, we really focused on unopened retail packs. Just from a sanitary standpoint, but I think we're going to start doing more repack of the kind of the commons. I got a lot of base that has been given to me that I need to start repacking for that. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna cut this one off. I appreciate you guys logging in and being with me live to pick the winner. I got a couple more Christmas cards I need to make. I did a big bunch and then I ran out of Christmas cards. That's the other thing is I wish I had more cards to give, but it just I don't know. Maybe I should do like less people and higher quality, but I don't know. I think we were over 50 Christmas cards and packages that went out or that are gonna go out. I ran out of Christmas cards for everybody. So if you don't get a card for me, I'm sorry. I got 55 or I can't remember how many we've done, but that's about. I'm gonna get this last batch done and then that's it. So trying to get as many people as I can, but you can't get everybody. I know I went over. Scott was giving me Scott did. I don't know how many Scott you did. And then I was trying to keep it roped in here a little bit because it does take time. And for me, I'm going through and I'm trying to sort through cards and find people's PCs, and they're not good cards. They're just 10-cent cards or dollar box cards at the most. But it takes a lot of time, and then I get and I penny sleeve them all and team bag them all and put them in there, and you're gonna add. People don't realize it, but maybe you do if you do Christmas cards, and then for our family, we do almost 100 Christmas cards, so we got those all done last weekend, and just trying to get them out. And it's like, man, I gotta somehow streamline this process a little bit, but it's the sorting through cards that takes a long time. 114, holy shit, Scott. Gee, creepers, man. I did not do 114. I'm probably 50, 55 or 56 or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to end up. I bought another 10 cards. I stopped at 40 cards, so this will get me to 50 cards plus the packages. Yeah, you showed up for 4-leaf yapping his lips. Anyway, I got to let you guys go. I'm sorry. We're just hanging out. We're talking about Christmas cards. We got our winner, most beautiful card winner. I'm in a hotel all alone. This is what happens, man. You guys are looking into the psychology of a yapper, right? You're sitting in a hotel room by yourself. It's I'm either talking to you guys or I'm talking to myself. So that's it. All right, I'm gonna sign it off. I'm gonna try to get some of these last Christmas cards out so I can get them out here this week. No, we already got to the winner, man. We already got to the winner, Lou Rock. It was Psyched on Baseball, Tony. He's gonna be the winner of the big Benjamin Franklin. So I gotta get his address. I'm gonna send him a message. I don't have his email either. I don't have anything for Tony. So I'll have to just send him a YouTube message. All right, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I appreciate all you guys that did most beautiful card videos. Those were so awesome. And if you guys are open anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect and have an awesome day. Hey, Lou, if you got it, send that along. Thanks, buddy.